Okay, so previously we have launched our boilerplate application in our development environment, and now we are going to push it to production. So we are going to make it available to anybody in the internet. And for this, we're going to use Heroku as the production server. Now, if you still don't have a Heroku account, it is time for you to create one. And when done, we're going back to the console and we're going to create a Heroku app. Now, I'm going to first have to log in to Heroku. So to log in, I'm going to type Heroku login and here I need to provide my email and my password. Okay, I have logged in and now I can type Heroku create and I'm creating a new application that is given a random name. So morning chamber 84858. If I refresh this page, my Heroku dashboard, I see that this new application has been created. But if I navigate to this page, let's open the app. We see that it's just a blank application with nothing in it. So now we are going to push our application there. Now I will type git remote -v and see where I'm connected with GitHub and Heroku. So I need to actually say that I want to connect to this application on Heroku because you see I'm connected to something else. I will type Heroku git remote add and I need this name of the application. So this name, okay. And now when I check git remote v, okay, I'm connected to the newly created application. So now I'm going to type git, oh, actually I will check if I pushed everything to GitHub, git status. Yeah, so I have pushed all our previous changes to GitHub. We have run our application in development and we have renamed our application. Okay, so now I'm going to type git push Heroku master. Oh, and it actually has to be not git push Heroku master, but git push Heroku main, because here we have our main branch, not master branch. Recently, all the branches on Heroku and on GitHub have been renamed from master to main. So we need to type main, but not master for all the new repositories. Okay, so I type git push Heroku main, and it's actually going to take around 5 minutes to push to Heroku for the first time. Now, when you push a new application to Heroku, it really takes a while for you to have all the Rails gems and the packages installed. So I will pause the video and we'll come back when we finish pushing. Okay, we have pushed our application to Heroku, and now let's see if it works. So I will open the application. And yes, here it is. I'll try to log in and I get the error. Well, this is because we didn't run our migrations. So I will type Heroku run Rails db migrate. Okay, so now we are connecting to the Heroku console and basically it will run the migrations and then our user model should work. So let's check our database schema, and you see by default we have only the user stable. So we also have actually a few migrations and it's running these migrations for the user stable. Okay, it's done. Let's go back. Here we have the application. Let's actually rename it. I really don't like this name. So I will say something like Heroku rename. I will name it college CRM. Let's see if this name is available. Yes, it was available. Lucky me. So I open, and the application is available at collegecrm.herokuapp.com. And at the previous URL, there is nothing here yet. Okay, so now let's try to log in. Now I will sign up. I will add my email. Okay, sign up. And I get an error. Okay, I'll try to resend once again. I'll try to sign up once again. Let's see what it was. Okay, I get this that it was too quick. It is the reCAPTCHA. So it thought that I was a bot, and email has already been taken. Okay, so I managed to create an account, but there was another error. Well, actually, the error was from sending emails in production, because we say in our, let's see, in our production RB that we want to deliver emails and we want to Rails deliver errors, but we are not actually sending the emails because we don't have our SMTP set up. So we didn't set up a provider that will be sending us emails. Now we can either go with SendGrid or we can go with AWS, but I really prefer using Amazon SaaS, so an AWS service for sending emails. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to services. Here in customer engagement, I have simple email service. I am going to, so I verified my domain already. I'm going to add an email address. Now I'm going to send emails from this address, so I verified it. You can also like take your personal email address and add it here. And then you add this email address that you verify in your production RB, in the sender address, and also in initializers, device RB. Here you also add your verified email address. After this, here in these credentials, you can either edit the credentials file if you know how to use Ruby on Rails credentials, or you can remove this validation like this and go to this simple email service management console, go to SMTP settings, you copy the server name and paste it here like this. And here for the username and for the password, you go to create my SMTP credentials. So you press create, and after this, you will be given a username and a password, and you paste them here and here. And after this, you need to change the host of your application. So by default, it's tubeout.herokuapp.com. Now I will undo the changes that I made because I'm actually using the credentials. Okay, and here you add your Heroku app name. So for me, it is College CRM. Here it will also be College CRM. Here you add the email to which you want to send the errors, if there are any errors in production. And let's see, in device.rb, I'm leaving this email for myself. You also change the email for yourself. And when done, I'm going to type git status. So I have changed the host to college CRM, herokuapp.com. And you should also update your credentials for sending emails in production. And when done, I will say git add all, git commit master, update app name in production. And I type git push. I push first to GitHub. And then I'm pushing to Heroku. And I'll pause the video now and we'll be back together when I finish pushing to Heroku. Okay, so I have pushed the changes to Heroku and now let's see if it works. I'm going to the Heroku app and I'll try to receive an email. So I pressed again receive confirmation instructions. I'm trying to send an email with the confirmation instructions to my email address. Oh my, again I get the error. Let's see what it is. I'll type Heroku logs. Oh, actually, I know what it is. So I have updated my credentials. I've updated my credentials file in the config/credentials YML inc. But I didn't push the master key to Heroku. So the Heroku application doesn't know how to decrypt the credentials file. So I'm going to run this command where I'm basically, so I will add a link to, actually, I don't need to add the link. If you go to the README file, here's the README file. There is a link to this blog post on using credentials. And in then there is this command that you need to write to copy your config master key to Heroku to be able to decrypt your credentials. So I'm going to run this command. Done. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to refresh, resend. Let's see if it works. And done. You will receive an email with instructions on how to confirm your email address. Okay, I'll go to my email. I'll see if I have already received this email to confirm my email address. Okay, confirmation instructions. I press confirm my account. And voila, I have managed to log in. So I can see a list of users and looks nice. Now, by default, I have a role of a student, but I can give myself a role of an admin. To do so, I will go back and run Heroku run Rails console. And in the Heroku console, I'm going to type a command to give myself an admin role. Now, let's see if we have it in the README. No, I actually need to add this to the README. So we can say create an admin user.first.update admin true. And I will run this command. And now I'm going back. I will refresh. I'm already logged in. And I see I have the admin role. So I can edit the roles, I can invite other users, and so on. So we have managed to push our application to Heroku. And it works. We can also send emails. We have connected the Amazon SaaS. And that's it. So we finished setting up our boilerplate application, both in the development and in the production environment. And next, we're going to finally start building the core of our application for managing schedules of teachers and students. Thank you.